Millions of people around the world are emerging from lockdowns and learning how to resume semi-normal life. But for citizens of one European country, semi-normal life has been the norm all along.
People are still going to restaurants, they are going shopping, they are taking walks in the park.
Unlike nearly every other European country, Sweden never imposed a lockdown. Instead, it banned gatherings of more than 50 people, asked the elderly to quarantine, and told people to work from home if possible. Most schools and businesses never closed.
They seem to have accepted a slightly higher level of spread of the disease.
Sweden's strategy relies on Swedes following health guidelines without being forced. In return, the country hopes to minimize the negative economic and social impacts that come with a lockdown. So how is it playing out?
By and large, the government has support for its actions.
The Swedish approach has been popular at home, even though the short-term data isn't flattering. Sweden recorded the highest number of new coronavirus-related deaths per capita in Europe last week. Overall, it has experienced a lot more COVID-19 deaths than other Nordic countries. However, its fatalities per capita remain lower than the UK, Spain, Italy and France. Sweden's hospitals have not been overwhelmed, and about 90% of COVID-19 deaths are people aged 70 and over. Swedish Prime Minister Stefan Löfven says that's highly regrettable, but doesn't discredit the country's overall strategy.
The measures taken have therefore been chosen because we strongly believe that they are viable for the long haul.
Swedish demographer Martin Kolk says the current mortality rate in Sweden is still pretty limited despite being higher than in a normal year.
The effect on population level health metrics is quite limited.
He says the jury on Sweden's approach is still out.
In order to really evaluate what different countries are doing and to judge both the epidemiological consequences and the societal and economic consequences, we will really have to wait at least 1 year.
For Newsy, I'm Ben Chamiso.